I was planning to make this into a productive vlog type of beat, and we're still gonna do that. I don't know how much you guys want me to share when it comes to content stuff. Welcome back to another video. I'm in the process of getting ready. To be honest, I wasn't planning on filming a vlog this weekend, but then I figured why the heck not? So today is Friday. We're actually gonna go on a little date night tonight, which I'm super excited for. My boyfriend and I were chatting the other day about just like how we get stuck in our own routine sometimes. So we're gonna go for a little dinner, nothing crazy, but I thought I'd take you guys along. I think this will be a good weekend as well. I actually have an appointment tomorrow to get my brows microbladed, so I won't be able to do this for a little while. I'm actually recording another video at the same time, which you'll see separately, but I'm so excited because this is just not my favorite thing to do, to be honest. Like, I'm not good at doing my brows, and I've talked about it so many times. Hopefully this is the end of that soon. We're gonna check out this Korean fusion restaurant. It's called Odd Soul. We actually tried to go, oh geez, that is a lot of blush. So this is your reminder, if you're in a relationship, even if you're not in a relationship, take yourself on a date night. Sometimes it's just nice to go out and make yourself feel cute. You don't need an excuse for that. I don't remember the last time I wore a skirt or a dress. Here we are.
You're always talking about leaving. Milk carton, black and white face. Smile vacant for the picture. Parents waiting in the...
Okay, it's the next morning. I have some makeup on my brows. She told me that I could show up with or without, and I decided to just put a little bit on because without any reference, it's really hard to tell what shape they're supposed to be. So I'm hoping it all goes well. Off to the appointment.
Why you packing up your suitcase? Hasn't anybody told you?
Alright guys, we are home. I got my brows finished and I'm so happy with the finished product. I also just did my eyelashes, so we are back in full operation. On my way home, I got some shawarma and I'm actually starving, so we're gonna have some shawarma and catch up on how things went. So I went to get my eyebrows done, and if you want to see a full video on like the process and everything like that, you're gonna have to wait. I'm doing another video on it, but the quick summary is I got combination brows, which isn't microblading. I've had microblading done before, but this is actually more full and I'm so excited. It needed to be done. And I got some shawarma. I went to Paramount. I think it's Lebanese, Middle Eastern cuisine. I am so freaking hungry. I got a chicken shawarma. It looks delicious. We used to come here quite a bit, so I just thought since I was in the neighborhood, I get this on the way back. So freaking good. But I had a really good experience getting my brows done. What I didn't have a great experience with has been Uber. Let me just say, I am typically very understanding when it comes to people that are working on call, and I get it, things happen. When I was heading to my appointment, I called an Uber, and a minute later, I get a call from a random number. I usually don't pick up calls, but I just thought maybe it's the driver, and it was, but I couldn't hear him at first, and all he said was, "Where are you going?" So I'm like, who is this? And then finally at the end, I heard him saying, "I'm the Uber driver," or whatever, and then he just hung up and then he canceled the ride. I've never had that happen. All right, my camera battery died while I was mid-rant. I got where I needed to go, and that's life. I haven't had this in so long and it still slaps. I also haven't said that something slaps in a really long time. I'm gonna finish up with my dinner because it is dinner time. I was at my brow appointment for 5.5 hours. I was starving. I'm actually gonna take Bean for a little walk, and then I was planning to make this into a productive vlog type of beat, and we're still gonna do that, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. I need to edit a video desperately, so after I walk Bean, I think I'm gonna get to editing for tomorrow's upload. Tomorrow we're gonna do a bunch of stuff. That's the plan. But that appointment kind of took it out of me, and I wasn't expecting it to take so long, but I'm really happy with the results, so I can't really complain. But I just wanted to catch you guys up. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you the best part of my trip to Paramount. I was looking at the baklavas and the desserts. I was just looking, you know, browsing, taking a video of it. And then the guy there was like, hold on a second, I'm gonna give you a piece of my favorite one. And he gave me a free baklava. It's honestly just the little things like that. But then I ended up buying 4 because I was like, I can't not. Baklava is unmatched. That's all. That one is, I think, pistachio. I forgot what this one is. He gave me one of these there. I haven't tried this one yet, but I am going to right now. So good and so sweet and full of sugar. It is Sunday. I think I said I was gonna do a Sunday reset, so let's try to get our lives together. Have a coffee. Also, I am pleased to say I did in fact wake up like this. I can finally say that because I have eyebrows. I did put a little bit of concealer under my eyes. If there's something that could fix my under eye circles apart from getting proper sleep, that would be great. Or I should just work on actually sleeping properly, but I don't know, it just seems kind of hard. So let's make a little list, get ourselves ready. I've just been spending this morning getting a video uploaded, so that's up now. I'm gonna pull up my Notion and use that. You can check out my template and walk through a tour on my channel. Let me just make a little list for Sunday. Also, with my eyebrows, before I forget, I woke up this morning to myself scratching. I totally forgot that I got them done. You're definitely not supposed to scratch them when they're healing, and this is gonna last probably for the next few days, and then it's gonna start scabbing, and then it's gonna look crazy, and then it's gonna be normal. So getting into my Notion and my little list, really need to do my laundry. I think we might have a decluttering my closet video coming soon because there is too much stuff, but I just need to wash a few things. So let's do that today. Today is a vacuum day and mopping. We also need to get some groceries. Let me think about what groceries I actually want to get. We'll think of something. I also have several emails that I need to respond to. Lastly, I want to start editing a couple YouTube shorts so that I can upload them through this week. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym today because with my brows just being done, I'm not supposed to work out for at least the first week, I think, until they start to scab because it potentially causes like the pigment to come out or something like that. And then you're not meant to sweat too much either. So even though, let's be real, I probably wasn't gonna go to the gym today, which is not something that I encourage, we're just gonna use it as an excuse. It does make it a very valid excuse. Instead, we're gonna go for a nice walk with Bean, and I do have to wear a hat because it's pretty nice and sunny and you're not meant to get any sun on it or direct sunlight for the first week or 2 as well. So that's basically it for my little list of things to do. Not too crazy. Oh, I need to do the dishes. Now we're actually ready. Let's get productive. We got some stuff done, working our way through the list. Here is my eyebrow protection. Got our hat, and we're gonna go for a WALK because Bean gets too excited when you say the actual word. You wanna go for a WALK? Do you wanna go for a walk? It is is now nighttime. I'm just getting some editing done. Just wanted to catch you up on how things went from my list. We went for a walk. I was actually thinking to get groceries before we came back. Totally forgot to bring any bags. Long story short, I got in, grabbed a couple things, but I'm gonna have to get groceries tomorrow. That's one thing I didn't do. We got some takeout and then we just chilled out. I was doing some editing just now on my little laptop stand, which is a pillow. I really want to get one of those lap desk things, but just haven't made the investment yet. Side note, we were trying to find something to watch and there's a new show on Netflix. I forgot the name of it. It's basically about the opioid crisis. It has the lady that's from Orange is the New Black. I love Orange is the New Black, love the actress. I think the opioid crisis is something like we can definitely talk more about. But if you haven't watched Dope Sick, my boyfriend and I really loved that show, and then we had, you know, open minds about watching this other one, but it wasn't really doing it for me. So then we ended up watching Johnny Football, and then Trevor put on a documentary and I started editing my video. So I'm editing another vlog actually. What I haven't done yet is respond to some emails that I was talking about, and I don't know how much you guys want me to share when it comes to content stuff and, you know, kind of the behind the scenes of it all. And by no means am I saying I'm a big influencer creator or whatever, but I'm really grateful that there are conversations that come up more often now, and this is what I've dreamed of, is getting contacted by brands and honestly small, big, medium-sized companies. If anyone's noticed my channel, that means the world to me, and I try my best to respond, but sometimes it just slips my mind. So I would say this part has been the hardest for me just because it takes, you know, just like managing yourself basically. I did have on my list creating some YouTube shorts, which I don't even know what I want to do yet. I use CapCut. I just use the free version. I think it really helps to have stuff ready to upload in advance, especially just before the week starts. I don't even know what I want to make the content about. I think I'm gonna focus on the emails first because I've been putting it off for a while, and then I'm gonna get to the shorts. Last thing I wanted to do is actually make some cold brew. So I actually make my own cold brew / iced coffee at home, which saves me quite a few dollars because I'm not going out and buying it every day. I usually make a couple batches of them through the week and they last me like a couple days or something. So I'm gonna make that. I've shown this many times, but I am an advocate for making coffee at home, except on special occasions. So we're gonna do that as well.